Hi, Dad. What is your best book of all time? Hello, Mr. Thomas. What do you think is the best book of all time?
Sean Williamson, 18.
What do you think is the best book of all time?
The best book
The book that you think is the best book of all time.
The book that I like.
No, there's a okay. If you think it's the best book of all time.
Well, it's my opinion.
I would have to say my favorite book of all time is...
Best movie all time?
No, best book.
Oh, book. Well, I don't read a lot of books.
I didn't sleep very well last night. Well, it would have to be something in American literature. Probably either a Steinbeck or a Hemingway or a Sinclair. Who's the other author? There's any number of Steinbeck books, there's any number of...
But what would you say defines as the best book of all time? If you were to keep one book and burn the rest, what would you keep?
I would have to say my favorite book of all time is Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison.
I don't read a lot of books, but I like Three Pigs.
I would say For Whom the Bell Tolls.
It was written in the 1950s and it explores the race relations in the United States. And I think it's a book that is it's overlooked by a lot of high school students. But I read it while I was in college and it really impacted me a lot.
But I like Three Pigs. Build up the books, you know, little bricks, like that.
Why? How? What do you think?
The writing is crisp.
It made me think about race relations more than I had really ever done so in the past.
What's the Three Pigs about?
One got a stick house, one got a hay house, and one got a brick. The one that got the brick, stay alive.
It's realistic. It's beautiful. It's descriptive. It's poetic.
And it talks about how this one, the main character is a unnamed man, and just his experiences as being this black man in the United States and how he is invisible to white people, and that's why it's called Invisible Man.
They all run to his house, his crib, his mansion.
His crib, yeah.
Real good. And the wolf couldn't do what his thing or whatever. So, yeah.
Could you give me a quick description about it?
Oh, it's about life in Spain, from the point of view of an American journalist.
Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison.
Three Pigs.
For Whom the Bell Tolls, Ernest Hemingway.
Okay, well that wraps up our one answer, 5-minute response. Thank you, Coach Thomas. Awesome. Thanks, Sean.
Woo!